This season has been a disaster for the Kings. They're 8-23. Clearly, it's time for a change. So today, I'm trading everyone in Sacramento besides Russell Westbrook, and we're giving the Brody 99 potential so that he can be a star once again and hopefully win his first NBA championship. Now, even with Russ getting that upgraded potential, we don't have a ton of time to win him a title, as he is 37 years old and in the 18th season of his NBA career, meaning that I can't afford to punt on this season. I know we look trash right now, but if I make the right moves, we could at least get into play-in range. The Kings are only 4 games back of the play-in, and we're like 8 games back of the 8 seed. So let's tell the league, the Sacramento Kings are no longer a selling team. We're not giving up pieces for nothing. We need win now players. We're changing our team status to buying. And a quick check-in on the channel status, we are so close to 300K. About 2,000 away, and I know we can hit that goal this year, as just yesterday, we gained over 800 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Help me reach this goal. I'd really appreciate it. And if you've already been subscribed, like the video. It helps me get it out there. All right, let's see what teams around the association are selling. Maybe we can grab some pieces from them to upgrade our squad. Imagine we got Giannis with Russ. That would be crazy, but I don't know that we have the assets to do something like that. The Pelicans have Zion available. We could buy low on Big Z. The Mavs are selling. Maybe we go get like an Anthony Davis. Okay, so we got some options. Now, the only issue is you see the players we have to go get some of these high-level pieces. It isn't great. But I'm going to first call the Mavericks about Anthony Davis. I can give you Domantas Sabonis and our pick this year. Our pick's going to hold a ton of value, but keep in mind, I think we can turn around this season, so that pick won't be worth that much later on. We throw in our pick, they counter with Malik Monk, they want to pick next year, and they'll give me Klay Thompson. I feel like we got to take this. Welcome to the team, Anthony Davis. Now, this is a risky move. AD, an older superstar, but we're in a world of no injuries, so AD's not going to stand for always damaged. He's going to be always available. So I think that that's kind of a silver lining with that deal. Next, I want to get some floor spacers because AD and Russ, not the best spacers. I mean, AD can shoot it a little bit. Russ could hit you a corner 3, but we need some real deal floor spacers. So I'm going to trade Zach LaVine, a first round pick. We're looking for a sharpshooter. In a perfect world, that guy could defend too. Jeremy Grant's been having a good season in Portland. He could be an option. How about D-Bane? Yeah. Desmond Bane has had a slow start to the year, but has really turned it up as of late. I also don't mind this deal for Colin Sexton. I'm going to take Desmond Bane, though. Okay, so we got Bane, Russ, AD. DeRozan will throw him with Maxime Reynaud, who's been a big bright spot for the Kings this year. He was a second-round pick in the most recent 2025 draft, 12th overall pick in round 2, and has done some good things for them. Oh, wow. Philly would give me Jared McCain, but I'm not really trying to wait on developmental pieces. Same thing with Risa Shea. I don't need him. Norman Powell could give us a lot of scoring on the wing. OG could bring defense, but he is so bad offensively in this game. I saw some offers I was intrigued by, but Maxime is probably my most valuable prospect, so I don't want to just give him up easily. Let's throw in Keon Ellis into the mix and also do a pick and see if maybe the offers didn't really get all that much better, especially for me giving up Keon as well. I think we might have to go. Do we go Norman Powell here? He does bring that scoring we're looking for. All right, Norm, welcome to the team. So Powell be the 3. Yeah, Powell and Bane, probably not the best defensive duo. Actually, they both got good perimeter defense. Yeah, no, we can work with this. A little bit small on the wing with Powell and Bane, but we just need to get like a big power forward who can really defend, and we should be okay. Shout out to Keegan Murray's agent. They need to put his suit in the rafters, because, bro, how did he get this contract? All due respect to Keegan, but man, I don't know how. I mean, bro, shooting 26 from 3 this year and just got like 5 years, 150 on the extension. Insane work. Another bad move from Sacramento. Ooh, Dyson Daniels for Keegan Murray and Davion. I'll gladly do this. And we get that Milwaukee New Orleans pick. If y'all know about that pick, that's the one that the Pels traded for Derek Queen, and it's set to be a premier draft asset in the 2026 class, filled with a lot of great players. So we could go 2 directions here. We could say, hey, let's keep this pick, or let's use it for a win now move. And you know what? I'm actually going to keep this one because I think that pick's going to be something special. And if we don't win this year, I want to go into the offseason offseason with some semblance of hope to make more moves to adjust the roster, that draft pick could come through clutch. Let's go Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams for Clay and DS. Reunite Russ with his guy, Steven Adams. Now, we do need a power forward. You know what? Freddie V might get traded for that 4. Throw him with Keon and Devin Carter, because Devin Carter should have some value. We could get Darius Garland and Jalen Tyson, OG Anunoby. I'm going to take OG and Deuce here. And then what we're going to do is we'll go Anunoby, we'll go Deuce McBride, and we'll look for a power forward. How about a Siakam, dude? I wouldn't mind Siakam at all. That's actually a really good trade. Trae Young, but I'd have to give up the pick. I can't do that. Yeah, Siakam, and we don't have to give up any picks. We also get back T-Mac to come off the bench, back up PG. I like it. So we got Desmond Dyson. No, this team is a completely transformed squad. We got to trade Achua, Eubanks. We still got a few more guys to get through here. Give me Julian Champagnie. Y'all know I rock with Julian Champagnie. Great shooter, great role player for the San Antonio Spurs. Then we got to trade Dario. I don't have to trade John Isaac, but I don't want his money on the books. We'll throw in Neat Clifford as well. Sure. Give me Strus and Zio too. And then I'm probably going to trade Strus for like a backup power forward because we don't have one of those. Cam Johnson, that contract's crazy. Najee Marshall, I have to give up a first. I don't want to do that. You know what? I'll go get John Isaac right back and bring in a pick this time. And then trade Zoe for our power forward. How about Herb Jones is a small forward? I guess we'll go Royce O'Neal. Okay, now we rebuild the rotation. This is what we got. We got Russ. We got D-Bane. I want Russ playing more minutes. I already upped Russ's shot tendency, so he should really turn it up to close out the year. You see right now he's averaging about 15. Let's see what he's averaging by the end of the season. I'm guessing it's going to be much improved. Let me just show y'all what I did on the Russ front. We upped his shot tendency and touch tendency to a 99. I said we want him to be a star again, so that's what we're going to do. And then the potential is on 99 across the board. So once we hit the offseason and even throughout the latter half of this season, we should see his overall rapidly increasing. Like, he might go up a couple overalls in season with that 99 potential. We also have the peak start and peak end age set super late, so that way he can continue to progress as he gets older. Okay, team is set up. Hopefully this works, because wow, De'Aaron Fox coming back would be crazy, but no, we're good. Hopefully this works, because I put a lot of my eggs in this basket here. Gave up a lot of draft capital, gave up our pick for this draft, which was a risky move to say the least. Made a big play to get AD. Man, this better work. We're already starting to win more games. We could be a crazy sleeper team if we come out the play-in, because we'd have so much momentum. We started off this video, what, 8-23, 8-24, something like that? Yeah. How about 23-29 already? And we are the 11th seed in the West. This team, that's why I said if we can get in, we'll have so much momentum, because we are closing this season so very strong right now. Now, we better not start dropping games into February and March. You know what? I got to check on my guy Russ as we grab the 10 seed. The Brody's up to 17, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. We love to see it. And AD, yeah, who's always damaged? Look at him go right now. We might be able to get a 7-8 seed. I don't want to get too greedy here, but we're above 500. Oh yeah, look at the win streak. 8 seed. Come on, man. Come on, look at that run we went on from late March to early April. 46-36. We started 8-23, 8-24, whatever it was. Joker averaged a triple-double. Hey, Russ will be back to it, averaging those triple-doubles soon. AD makes All-NBA. Nice job, AD. And we are the 5 seed. Russ gets to take on his former team, the Nuggets. We don't have to worry about any of that play-in nonsense. I'm so excited. Russ finished out the year 17, 7-7. And look at how jam-packed. How did the Lakers fall down to 10? And how did the Clippers get up to 9? What in the world? But look at how jam-packed the West was from like 4 to 9. I mean, there was 2 games separating those seeds. Or 3. Russ, let's get revenge on your former team, the Denver Nuggets. We could have traded for Cam Johnson from them. Oh yeah, how do our stats look? Like, who all was going so crazy to get us here? My guy. I said spin move. Pascal Siakam, come on. Desmond Bane, 18 a night. Norman Powell, 17. T-Mac, about 10. We talked about Russ and what he was doing. Anyway, taking the Jokers out of the deck is going to be easier said than done. We get the first, though. And the second. Sacktown, stand up, light the beam, 4 straight, get the brooms out. We just beat the best player in the world 4 times in a row. And how about Russell Westbrook? 19, 8-6 in round 1. Okay, next Next will be the Thunder, Russ's former team. Now, some will say Shea is the best player in the world. My take is it's Joker, but I respect if you say Shea. I don't really care who you think the best is. You could tell me Desmond Bane is the best in the world, and I'd be like, oh, okay, if you say so. I don't want to argue with you about it. Thunder take the first. We'll take the second, though. Come on, Brody. We're 2-1 with it. We're up 2-1 in this series. Okay, Russ, it's getting serious now. It's getting serious. I know you're tired. Why are they trying to start TJ McConnell over Russell Westbrook? I should have fired Doug Christie. Matter of fact, bro, just doing some blasphemy like that, respect to TJ McConnell, bro. Don't get me wrong. No, we're bringing in Jacob Underwood. Forget Doug Christie, bro. Talking about I'm going to start TJ McConnell. Get out of here. We're doing an 8-man rotation. Russ, 36 minutes a night. It's time to turn up. Yeah, let's do 8-man here. They want Russ at 32. No, get him up there. 37 minutes. So let's go. Game 4. Chance to go up 3-1 on OKC. That's the defending champs. Okay, they might tie it up. They're going to tie it. I didn't really expect us to get the 3-1. I didn't expect us to make it this far. When I saw Joker in the first round, I thought we were cooked. Russ went for 20, played hard, but Shea had 41. Game 5. Come on. Give less minutes to Russell Westbrook. Scout advice. I ought to fire you. Tell me some nonsense. Give the Brody less minutes. We got a close game. 2-point ball game. 2:42 to go. Let's get in here. Appreciate all the support on the Bronny video, turning him to a star with the Lakers. That's why I was like, let's run it back today. Do a Sacramento Westbrook video. Y'all know I love the Brody, so why not? Dyson Daniels will inbound. Daniels gives it into TJ McConnell. McConnell is defended by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits Siakam. One more to Westbrook. Westbrook with AJ Mitchell on him at the top of the key here. Brody looking to get downhill. Rises up for the jumper and scores. Beautiful from Russell Westbrook. He's up to 20 points on the night in 30 minutes. Yeah, because of the fatigue, he might not play as much as I set him to play because it said he was tired out there. And I think when your guys get tired, coach is like, yeah, let's take him out the game for a little bit. Thunder call timeout. Hopefully that gets Russ some much needed rest as Hartenstein will inbound. Yesterday we did a Shea and Chet rivalry video, so I saw a lot of Thunder gameplay. Shea driving to the rim. Oh yes, Russ forces the pickup, forces a tough jumper, and grabs the rebound. That's the level of effort that you love to see from Russell Westbrook. That's the type of effort that he always gives. He's playing at 100% all the time. Westbrook will get the screen from Davis. It's like we're back in LA. Brody down to Davis for the two-handed slam. We love it. 2-point lead for your Sacramento Kings. Russ and Shea going at it. You couldn't write a better script. Shea gonna swing it out to Case and Wallace. Now it goes to Dub. Dub, the pass fake. There's a Hartenstein screen. Jalen Williams poked away by Davis, and it'll get in the hands of Russell Westbrook. Russ pushing the pace. Hits Norman Powell on the wing. Powell defended by Dub. Out to Westbrook. Westbrook gonna bump Shea a little bit. Here comes the screen from Anthony Davis. Brody gonna drive to the rim. Lay in. Oh, he was a little out of control. Davis tries to get the offensive rebound but can't, and the Thunder going the other way, trying to tie it with a 2 or take the lead with the 3-ball. It'll go to Shea. Shea, the pass fake, down to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has the mismatch. Siakam brings the help. Great help. They trap Hartenstein and force the jump ball. This Sacramento team just got a lot of grit. We play hard. We had to. Did you see the type of hole we were in when we brought all these guys onto the team? Hartenstein and Siakam jump it up. Ihart to win the jump ball. It goes to Shea. Shea defended by Russ. Oh yeah, Brody got him locked down. Shea misses the shot, but Hartenstein flies in for the tip slam, and we are tied up with 56 seconds to go. A heads up play from Hartenstein. I got to give him his props there. All I can really do is tip my cap. Great play. Westbrook's to the rim. Off me, Shea. No flopping today. Rock the baby, Brody. 22 points on the night. 14 of those coming in the paint. Here's Shea with the ball. The hesitation move. Westbrook moving well. Shea moving better. Gets to the rim and finishes. Russ tried to stay with him, but Shea, after getting embarrassed on that last play, you knew he was going to come back and look to get a bucket. That's exactly what he did. Tie game. 39 seconds to go coming out of the timeout. Pascal Siakam will inbound. Siakam gives it into AD to Bane to Siakam to Westbrook. Let's space it out a little bit, fellas. There we go. Westbrook waiting on the Davis screen. There it is. The Brody will use it. He's going to get downhill to the rim. Lays it in. In year 18, he's still so fast, so agile. And he'll put us up by 2. 26 seconds to go. Come on. Isaiah Hartenstein inbounding the ball here. Ihart gonna hit Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA has Russ on him. Russ has done as good of a job as you can on Shai, I would say so far. There's a screen. Brody gets dropped to the floor. Russ! Oh, Davis able to tip it away. Russ will steal it. And we're going to the free throw line. I thought Hartenstein had a free dunk, but a great defensive effort from Davis. Now Russ has to make both these. First one drops. Come on. Thunder have no timeouts left. Second one from Russ. Oh, it's off. Door is still open. Thunder can tie it with the 3 here in game 5. It'll go to Chet. To Shai. Shai has room. 3 is off. Powell the rebound. Oh, we got lucky, man. I thought Shai was hitting that for sure. Now Russ is back at the line. We need these. First one's good. That very well might have just sealed the deal. Oh, it definitely did. There's only 5 seconds on the clock. The Thunder just don't have enough time here. Dub throws up the heave. It doesn't matter. Game's over. And would you believe it? The Sacramento Kings, who are absolutely trash in real life right now, are a game away from eliminating the Oklahoma City Thunder, the defending champs. Russ had 26, 21 from D-Bane, 21 and 10 from Siakam, 80, 19 and 16. And we just need one more. Don't let us get one more, OKC. Okay, they're playing really good to open up game 6. It looks like we're going to go to a deciding game 7. Unless... Do you see the type of run we've gone on in the 4th? This team just doesn't have quit in them. You can't have quit in you if you're going to overcome such a terrible start. We're down 2:23 to go on the home floor in Sacktown. We got to light the beam for 3 days straight if we win this game. Ball will go into TJ McConnell. Russ is also in the game. We got Norm Powell out there, Siakam, and AD. The Brody at the top of the key, defended by AJ Mitchell. Swings it over to McConnell. McConnell, a steady playmaker, and he's had some playoff moments himself. There's a screen. Davis will roll to the rim. TJ's kind of stuck here. Going to swing it over to Powell. Powell's going to have to heave up a bad shot, but AD's there on the glass. Rebound tapped out by Hartenstein. That's a great box out from Davis. That's what forced Hartenstein to tap it out. He couldn't get control of the ball. It'll go to Davis. Now it goes to Westbrook. Westbrook going to go to the rim here on Shai and Hartenstein. Dumps it over to Siakam, to Davis. Davis's layup is off. Hartenstein the rebound. Here goes Case and Wallace. Wallace defended by Norman Powell. Case 15 on the shot clock. Looking for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll hit him top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. Shai to the rim, and Davis going to commit the foul, or was it Westbrook? It was Westbrook. He's calling for a review. Shai, first one, give him 21 points. Second one, Thunder will take a 4-point lead. All right, Russ, we need you to turn up here. The ball is in your hands. You get to facilitate things. Westbrook going to get a screen from Davis. The Brody turns the corner, rises up, jumper. Just take that thing to the rim. Throw it down. I know you can still get up there. Jalen Williams has the ball. Dub gonna throw it to Chet. Chet to Shai. Shai with Siakam all over him. We like this. Siakam's a great defensive player, but Shai hits him with the hezzy into the midi. Shai misses another good quality open look. It'll go to Davis. Davis finds Westbrook. Westbrook with Hartenstein on him, looking to get to the basket. Misses the lay-in. 45 seconds to go. Gotta get a stop here. We are really cooked. Shai gets a screen from Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander down to Ihart. That's a slam, and I'd say that marks the end of the game here. We're headed to a game 7, a deciding one for the series. Russ had 14, 8, and 10 in this one. 30 ball from Chet. Shout out to D-Bane with 29, Siakam with 28. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough. The Thunder had too much for us in this one. Okay, will Thunder strike in game 7, or will Russell Westbrook get the ultimate victory over his former team? Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to go down. Yeah, we lose by 20 in game 7. D-Bane at 27. Russ went down swinging. Shout out Draymond with the triple-double. 18, 14, and 11. 44 from Chet. Wow, Chet gave us 44. Did the Thunder just come back from 3-0 on the Spurs? 1, 2. Yes, they did. And they go on to win the title. Shai averaged about 40 in the finals. I got to say, though, it's very encouraging to see that our team fought that hard against such a quality OKC squad. Now, we got to keep our eyes on player retirements every year, because you never know. Russ could retire. Curry, you're not retiring. You're not. T-Nasty, you can't retire. Giannis is still in the league. Seth wanted to retire with his brother. I'll let you go. But yeah, Steph can't retire. Okay, 2026 offseason. Luckily, Russ did not want to retire, so we don't have to override that or anything. Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon was on our team? He just had the bench. Shout out to Malcolm. He's already retired in real life. Draft lottery. Did that pick pan out for me? Remember the pick? It was a swap between New Orleans and Milwaukee. Let's see what it ends up being. We get the 3rd pick! Yes! So that's a huge win. Now we can go out and draft Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, AJ DeMonster, or we can go make a trade. Now, it depends on who's available. Bucks are still selling. We could go get Giannis. If we, what if I did Siakam, pick 3, then we go like Champagne's a free agent, Rolls Royce O'Neal, T-Mac, 27th pick, and we'll do Spurs in 29. No? Okay. Well, the other thing is we could go AD, pick 3, 27th pick, Spurs one, and then you throw in like TJ and Steve-O. How they can't afford to take on Steve-O in this deal as well. And we can do like Royce, he doesn't fit in the deal either. Okay, let me not go too crazy here. You know what? I think the best plan of action might just be to say, hey, let's go pick 3. Let's just make our selection. We could go trade for some good pieces like a Jalen Johnson, but let's just make our pick for now. First pick is Darren Peterson. 2 is Cam Boozer. So we take DeMonsta at 3, right? We hold DeMonsta till the deadline. Then we look to move him, use him in the deal to get a win now piece. I think that's not a ridiculous idea at all. It's not a horrible idea. So that's what we're going to do. Champagne will take the team option gladly. Bron's a free agent. We don't have the money for you, Bron. I actually think it'd be really fun to have Bron, Russ, and AD reunion here, but we are cooked. And I guess that didn't work out too well the first time, so maybe that's not a good idea. I'm gonna trade Royce O'Neal here, get some picks going. We need some more draft capital if we're looking for some stars at the deadline. John Isaac, same deal. Get out of here. And then I need a backup power forward. Rui Hachimura. Sure. Oh, Norman Powell's a free agent? I didn't even know that. Norman. Come on back, bro. Please. He's coming back. Anybody else I got to worry about? No. We get Norm back. We get Rui back. And then I think the rest of the contracts we throw out will probably just be random deals. Get some little 2-year minimums going. Ben Simmons and Russ. Dang it. Malik Bees, 2-year contract. Come on. We got Malik Beasley. I'll take Nurkic, I guess. No, I'm done with free agency. We got Rui. That was our big addition. Look at Russ. Up 8. Whoa. Thought I had stick drift for a second there or something. Russ goes up 8 to an 89 overall. He's almost the best player on the team. Now, the problem is Norm went down, D-Bane went down, Siakam, AD. I mean, about the whole team. Steve-O, everybody. So this might be a situation where I got to make some major maneuvers at the deadline. I'll see if we still have that magic that we had last season where we're on a run, we're playing really well. But if we don't, it might be time that we get a lot of these old guys up and out the door. Not everybody can progress like Westbrook, aging like fine wine, hitting a +8 overall at his big age. I got to say, man, when I'm recording these videos, you know that saying, time flies when you have fun, or when you're having fun? Bro, I'll look over at the clock, 15, 20 minutes, just boom, gone. I feel like it's been about 3 minutes. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. So sometimes these long recording sessions don't feel as long. We're 27-18, so that's solid, but it's the West, so that puts us at the 5 spot. OKC's destroying it. The Spurs are doing well. Somehow the Suns and Warriors are out there bowling out too. So let me see how our guys are playing and then reevaluate from there. So you've got Russ, 23-9-8. The Brody is back, baby. They threw D-Bane off the bench, started Dyson. I'm not too mad about that. Dyson does bring the defense. AD's only at 17-11. Last year, that contract too, we could trade him as an expiring. I'm with it. We've got LaMelo available, Concanipple, Heat are selling. Who else? Oh, dude, there's not that many selling teams. I needed there to be a big plethora of selling squads across the league so that I can make a big AD deal, but there aren't that many teams. Let's go to Bonsta Davis. We'll throw in this Thunder Clippers swap, and we'll throw in a Hornets top 3 protected. Oh yeah, the offers are there. How about like Coral Towns? But I'm trading to Bonsta and AD. That's a lot, bro. I just wish, like, man, maybe I should have gone harder to go get Giannis in the offseason, because now he's not available. He's off the board. I mean, Paolo could be a guy. I don't know how well he fits. There's also something to be said about us just going out and adding good role players. Like, what if I upgraded my starting small forward? Let's say we trade Norman Powell, AJ, and this Thunder pick and just go get a really good starting small forward like J-Dub. Woo! And we're taking an elite player from the competition. Franz is out there. Concanipple could be another good option. We got to go get Dub, though. And they throw in Topic? I'm with it. Now, I know giving the Thunder to Bonsta is a little bit dangerous, but this isn't a long-term sim. Russ is in year 19. Jalen Williams helps us win right now today. That's what I'm worried about, okay? Now, AD, I'm still open to trade convos. Oh, VJ Edgecombe. But I can't give y'all Russ. I can't do that. Big Z and Derek Queen, too? Wow. This is interesting. Wow, that's interesting. Y'all know that clip of Westbrook? Bro, me and my brother were watching that. We were laughing so hard. Kawhi, AI's favorite player. E-Mob, if you know, you know. Seeing Derek Queen is so crazy, dude. Let's do it. Welcome to Sacramento. Zion, hopefully you like the food here. We could throw Z at the 3, Siakam at the 4, Daniels at the 2, D-Bane, Derek Queen, Champagny come off the bench. I know this is a little bit weird. We got a lot of small forward minutes, apparently. Oh, because we have Dub, too. Oh, jeez, I didn't think that through. So we got Dub, too. Then we don't really have a center. What if we did Siakam center, Z power forward, Dub at the 3, D-Bane at the 2, something like that. It's really weird, but I kind of rock with it. I kind of like it. I'm gonna trade Malik Beasley. It's just the problem is that there just weren't the right players available. Then let's go get Gafford for the bench here. Oh, then we have too much center play. D Queen, you're just gonna be backup power, okay? Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, the problem was the right pieces that we wanted just weren't available. I mean, we did get Dub. I don't know. I don't know. I could have just screwed things up royally, or I could have just made us a lot better. Only time will tell. I really hope I didn't screw this up because we had a really good thing going before. I just didn't think we could win the title as currently constructed. I had to shake something up, and I had to do it now because Russ is old. That's the one thing about doing a rebuild with an older player. You're always, I feel like you're more on edge because you're like, dang, the time to win is now. You know, my time to win, it's so small. The window's so small. Looks like we might get 50 W's 49. Oh, I don't know. Is this team good? Is it bad? Somebody tell me. D-Bane, 6th man of the year. How about Cade, 36 a night, clutch player. Cam Whitmore won most improved. Clarence House, executive of the year. It seems like when you make a lot of trades, you get that award. Because I traded everybody, I got the award. And then we did a lot of trades at this deadline and we got it. How about Russ though? He's back. All NBA third team, 22, 9, and 8. He's not thinking about retiring, which is good. Dub made all defensive second. We're the 5 seed once again. And by the way, I've had Russ playing for the minimum in this video. He's doing it for the love of the game. And it kind of helps me get some better players around him. 25 a night from Z, 20 from Dub, 19 from D-Bane. This is a big test against Minnesota. 2K loves Anthony Edwards and the Wolves. So if we can get past them, that's huge. And we're down 2-1 early. We'll tie it. We get game 5. Okay, fill out the roster. Don't care. We're going 7. I'm telling y'all, we can get past this Minnesota team. We can beat just about anybody. San Antonio will be waiting on us in round 2, so that's going to be another big time test. We're not going to be able to get past them though. Back to the drawing board. 33 from Z, 31 from Ant, 14, 8, and 10 from Russ. Russ averaged a 30 ball with 7 boards, 7 assists. He wanted that ring bad. Wardell's going to get one. Wow. He averaged 50 in the finals. Y'all saw that 47 a night in the finals. Man, what? Hold on. We got to see these game logs, bro. What were you getting up to? 47, 50, 51, 41, sweep, get the brooms out. Bro, that is nuts. When you simulate enough 2K, you just start to see crazy stuff. He averaged 40 for the whole run, 47 a night in the final. Nah, if he did that, you might be having some crazy GOAT convos. some crazy ones. Bron retires, and Curry was going to retire. Remember that? I told him, no, don't retire. And look what he did. Kings, we do not see Russ retire, so that's good. That's good. NBA drafts 2027 here. Don't think we'll have any good picks, unfortunately. Yeah, no. So I'm not going to be adding anybody via the draft. Dang, Gafford's making 18 million. Get off my team. See, now, this offseason, it might be time to do something crazy. We take the option on Derek Queen, of course. Omax, Jalen Hood, Shafino, I'm cool. But look, Giannis and Joker are free agents. Hey, Wardell's a free agent coming off that crazy year, and the Warriors didn't off, which is criminal. Russ is making $0. I don't know how that happened. He's really playing for the love of the game now. But what I'm thinking is, if we offload all this salary, we could go get a Jokic or Giannis and we're really in business. It's risky, because if we don't get them, that's horrible. But if we do, could pay off crazy. We're going to trade for Mikal Brown and Darius Acuff because I think Mikal Brown can be a good trade piece down the line. And that's the thing. When we trade these guys away, we're going to get young pieces. We're going to get picks. And we'll not only, this is at least the blueprint, right? Hopefully we'll not only have Giannis or Jokic, but we'll also have young pieces and picks that we can deal at the deadline to add to the roster even more. Give me Koa Pete as well. It's the same conversation we were having about, okay, let's get young pieces. Koa Pete fits that. Great pick from Portland for Patrick Williams. That's a steal. Drew Holiday, that contract is horrible, but I'll get 2 picks for him. That's even more of a steal. D-Bane's going to have to go. I'm hoping hoping we can keep Dub and still have money open. Give me Traore here, and then Traore. We already have Mikal Brown and Russ at the guard spots, so give me 2 picks for Traore. Now, we're in a spot where we got all these draft picks, and we should have Jokic money. Yep. Okay, so let's offer Jokic 60 M's. He don't want to pull up, even with a more than generous offer. Then Giannis, 60 M's. He'll pull up. We got Giannis. Welcome to the team, Mr. Antetokounmpo. We still have Dub. Wow, the Warriors got Jokic. We still have Dub. Let's bring back Champagnie. We should also have... No! Champagnie! Champagnie just sold my Giannis contract. Me paying Champagnie was the reason I couldn't get Giannis. Champagnie, if I gotta clear this money up real quick. If I can't get Giannis because I traded, if I can't get Giannis now because I traded, don't tell me. Okay, if I was like, bro, if he goes somewhere else because of Champagnie, we were gonna have a real problem. You were gonna see a generational crash out. Oh my goodness, I almost got real angry there. We're cool though. We're cool. Tim Hardaway, yes sir. He's been playing really well with the Denver Nuggets. Shout out to him. Gary Trent. Okay. Player progression. Russ up 60s and 95, nearly better than Giannis. D Queen goes up a couple. Mikal Brown up 4. And I really want Russ getting all the minutes at point guard. Mikal Brown, you're going to be a 2, okay? Dyson Daniels will also be a 2. Tim Hardaway, he'll stay a 2. We'll have a lot of shooting guards. It's whatever. Russ and Giannis, the new duo. We're going to be breaking rims here in Sacramento, dunking on everybody. As far as the game plan goes, we have no center play. D Queen, I need you back at center. I've been saying it. Let Derek Queen get a sponsorship from Dairy Queen. That would go triple platinum. Trade deadline, we will adjust this roster. For now, though, I think we're going to be really good with the Russ and Giannis duo. Look at that number 1 seed, baby. Come on, this is the year. And it needs to be the year because Russ is about to be 40. He's 36. He's averaging 27, 7, and 8. Aging like fine wine. Now, we do need to get Russ some more time on his contract. But see, it's bugging out. It's not letting me extend him and give him more money. So, Brody, you might just be here on the $0 contract to do him. I'm sorry. The game's bugging out. I'm trying to add money to his deal, but it's not letting. Oh, man. They should have never let us get Giannis. Especially since Russ found the fountain of youth. He's out here balling. We got Dub too. Dyson Daniels is doing nothing for us as far as scoring, but I guess the defense is good. I might trade Dyson, throw him with Mikal. We got all these picks to play with too. Wardell? He's in Milwaukee? Chet? Spider? Give me Chet. I'm throwing him at the 5. We got all the Thunder players. The Sacramento Thunder. Chet, Dub, Giannis, Russ. Yeah, we're really the Thunder, man. But that was perfect because we needed more center play. Then D Queen comes off the bench. We got Case and Wallace too. No, we're really the Thunder. I would like a better starting 2 than Case and Wallace, and I think we can make that happen with all the draft picks we have in the pocket here. We got a Bucks Blazers swap. That one's probably valuable as ever. Oh my gosh. That pick is crazy. We can still... Spider-Man! Oh! Ring me! Go on ahead. Stamp, seal, deliver my championship trophy, bro. Go ahead and do it. Wembanyama, MVP, 29 and 12. I wanted to see Russ get one, but it's all good. We know the type of impact he was making. He was All-NBA third, 25, 8 and 8, and he's ready to retire. Can we get him the storybook ending? We won 61. We were in the 1 spot. Him and Giannis running it up. Donovan getting buckets. Chet doing his thing. Dub's here as well. We got everybody. Can we give him the storybook ending? Round 1 is Houston. KD's not there anymore, is he? Oh, I was going to say, you know Russ will be hyped to beat KD. Russ gets some type of takeover when he faces KD and the Rockets in real life. Next up is the Grizz. Ja Morant versus Russ. These guys have been compared before. 2-2 series. All right, Brody. Let's lock it in. Game 5. They're saying give more minutes to Russ. See, Scout. Now we're talking. We can't lose this 5th game, though. Oh, no. Russ had 30, but we lost. Let's go ahead, shorten this up. 8-man rotation, fellas. Game 6 on the way. Yep. No. Russ, come on. Make it close. Yeah, Russ. Okay, I think we got this one. We're going 7. Big time blowout. We blew him out in the 4th. Outscored him by carry the 1. I don't know, a lot of points. 39 from Chet. Okay, this could be the last game of Russ's career. or we push it into the conference finals. We got more ball coming up. You know, it's close. Russ, here we go, man. These are the type of moments we're here for. 2:45 to go. We're up by 2. Let's get in here. Russ has 17, 8, and 12 so far. He shouldn't be in any type of foul trouble. He's got 1 foul, so he's all good there. Not in the game right now. Soon as we get a stop, get ball back. Oh, no, there he is. He was hiding behind Ja. I didn't see him. No, he's in the game. Nate Ament will give it into Jaren Jackson Jr. Swings it over to Said Coward. One more to Ament. Oh, it's turned over. Here we go the other way. The super team. Donovan Mitchell will swing it to Dub to D. Mitch. Spider. Back to Williams. Russ running all around. He's posted up, calling for the ball. He's going to go one-on-one with Ja. Draws the double. Swings. Chet. Open midi. Give me that. We're up by 4. Yeah, I mean, Russ, you know the type of playmaker that he is, and him having all these offensive options he can swing the rock to, oh, it makes him all the more dangerous. Morant to the rim. How about a two-handed slam? The Grizzlies back within 2 points. Ja, the athleticism on full display there. Ja hasn't had that same bounce and burst that he once did. He's still incredibly athletic, but it doesn't look the same this season. Ball will go to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, one more to Giannis. Corner 3. Well, if that dropped, I knew it was going to be over and we were winning this one, but Giannis can't get it to go. Nate Ament down to Triple J for the slam, and we're tied. Uh-oh, Russ. Uh-oh. Brody defended by Ja Morant here. Russ gonna get the screen from Antetokounmpo. Giannis rolls to the rim, catches down low. Giannis will back in, put up a shot, tries to bank it, but can't. It's rebounded by Nate Ament, and the Grizz are going the other way. Ament stops at the foul line, swings it over to Ja. Ja gonna slow it up here. There's a screen from Triple J. Russ fights through. Ja fires a 3, misses. Chet the rebound. We're off to the races. Get it over to Russ. Russ and Giannis in transition. That's something ridiculous. And you got the shooting of Dub Donovan right to the rim. There's Giannis. But you got the shooting of Dub Donovan and Chet all around him. Space it. That's crazy. Giannis has 35 on the night. 20 of those coming in the paint. That's what Giannis does. He scores at the rim. We're now up 2. Ja swinging to Ament. Back to Morant. Morant bumping Westbrook. 10 on the shot clock. Ja spins. 8 on the shot clock. Morant can't seem to get anywhere. Westbrook playing some incredible defense. He's got him in a straitjacket. Mid-range is off. Chet might have pushed off a little on the board, but he got it, and we're going the other way. A bucket here makes it a 2-possession game. Russ gonna give it to Antetokounmpo. Giannis defended by Nate Ament. Russ is over there in the corner space in the floor. Giannis, 8 on the shot clock, gets to the rim. Oh, he's stuck. Giannis picks up his dribble, fakes again. Lay-in is off. Grizzle grab the rebound. Only down by 2, so they could take the lead with a 3-pointer. We'll see what they draw up coming out of this timeout. We got 2 timeouts left for a potential rebuttal, by the way, if they leave any time on the clock. Ja Morant has the ball. 10 seconds to go. Morant gonna run a little bit more clock down, but he has to make his move here now. 5 seconds. Shakes Russ. Mid-range is off. Oh, thank goodness, man. Russ kind of got cooked there. He had Russ off somewhere looking for his rings, but I think we should be all good as long as we hit these free throws. With Russ progressing over the years, hopefully his free throw rating's better. Only 0.9 on the clock. Grizz have no timeouts. Russ, just give me 2 free throws. We're out of here smooth. First one's good. They're ready to fire up the beam, and there it is. We win it. Light the beam, baby. 35 and 7 from Giannis. Was only averaging 19 so far in the playoffs. Russ, 19, 8, and 13, doing his thing in the postseason. 25 a night, leading his guys. Had the game-sealing free throws in this one. Next will be Minnesota. Last year we had a 7-game battle with them. They ended up coming out on top. Hopefully this time's a different story. We win the first 2. The first 3. They'll get 1, but we're out of there in 5. NBA Finals is the 7-seeded Raps. Oh, it's Raps. 24, 12, and 6 from Giannis. He's your West MVP. Hey, Russ, I better see you win the Finals MVP here, because we're going to beat the Raptors. There's no way they win. We take the first, the second, the third. Russell Westbrook is about to be an NBA champion. Get the brooms out. Russell Westbrook has done it. 40 ball from Spider. Shout out to him. Kings are champs. That must have been some kind of mistake. Russell Westbrook is your Finals MVP. 24, 6, and 9. We win the title in a sweep, and Russ goes out on top, retires an NBA champion. gentlemen, this was a whole lot of fun. We got the storybook ending. Russ calls it a career now. And of course, he will make the Hall of Fame alongside James, who he played with early in his career with OKC, Dame, who he had plenty of battles with, Curry, who he also battled with. Russ averaged 21, 7, and 8 for his career with 1.5 steals, about no blocks. He won MVP, was an 11-time All-Star. How about a one-time champion and one-time Finals MVP? Made 2 All-NBA first teams, 5 All-NBA second teams, 4 All-NBA third teams, and All-Rookie first team. Congratulations to Russ on an incredible career. If you made it to the end, comment Westbrook, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.